G'day folks, what a glorious winter's day, absolutely beautiful. It is, it's fantastic. Be around 12-13 degrees at the minute, but the sun, oh, you can just feel that little bit of warmth in it. Look how far the sun goes, well, sort of pitches down on us in the wintertime. It won't go much higher than that. It'll probably arch up just a fraction more. It'll be on the way back down. We're sort of coming into the shortest day of the year for us, and around the 20th of June. It's beautiful. Yes, I'll just show you this, guys. I'm not sure if you've seen it. I'm not sure if I showed you in another vid, but this is the little builder's trailer that I've got him up and running now. I hope you can see it in the vid there on the light. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. It's come up beautiful. I'm not a spray painter, but to be honest, I don't think I did too bad a job on it. Yeah, it's good. Excellent. This is where my love of turbos came from, folks. This is my wife's little WRX. We've had this a while, and yeah, you can't beat the boost. It's an automatic, so there's not many two of them made. It's lovely. Hasn't done too many kilometres. It's a really neat example. Alright folks, let's wander back over to the shed and I'll show you what my plans are, and I'll show you what I've been up to too. There's my son. He's got a 1984 Hilux Jukehead, and it's been a little bit of a father-son project, probably more son than father, but he's been tidying it up and working on it, improving it. Done a lot of work to this little rig, and he loves it. We're just in the throes of fabricating up a exhaust system for it. He picked up a second-hand set of header pipes in really good nick too, and we're just in the throes of starting to weld up a little exhaust system for him. I've pinched a flange off another old exhaust system. They're not my welds, but this is what I've done here. I've just welded that on, so that's only with the MIG. Like I said, I'm slowly getting better at my welds and feeling comfortable, and I actually really enjoy it. So yes, we're going to chip away with that. But I've started to nut out what I want to do with the water injection, or water methanol injection. I've decided I'm going to mount it here, right where the front seat goes. So I think I'll make a bracket up, guys, and sort of mount it here. I might even actually mount it that way, so you can sort of, yeah, and I'll mount the pump next to it. And I think that'll be a good spot, easy to check for fluid filling, you know, for filling up fluid, and nice and easy. And they come with a little light, so when the pump kicks on, you get this little light, and I'll show you guys. Which, look, I think it's a bloody brilliant idea, if you ask me. It's just a tiny little light, little telltale light, so you know the pump's running and doing its job. So, or at least getting power to it. Like if something happened to the pump, well, you're not going to tell, but at least you'll know if there's power getting to the pump, which is the main thing. So I'll mount, I don't know where I'll mount that, whether I'll mount it here so you can see it, or whether I mount it maybe a bit closer up here somewhere. I'll probably up there be a bit easier, because you're really not going to be looking down while you're driving. yeah, I'll probably mount it up here just a little light so you can just, once that's on, you know everything's good. Yes. Now the controller, I'm going to mount, because you need to adjust for the ramping of the water, methanol, and they don't give you a lot of line. So I've decided I'm going to mount it on the wheel well here, so I can sort of see quite easily how to tune it, like adjust it, and I'll have the reference line just at the top there. I'll put a little fitting in, and that'll reference the boost. And I think there'll be a nice little spot there for it. Now my next little thing too for all my wiring, they give you a relay. I thought about mounting it down here, off here, because I've got good power source. That's a 70 amp lead from the battery. It's actually off the starter motor, so I've got great feed, and I'll just tap into this and yeah, run the relay off that. And I'll find a ignition source. One of them's ignition for the, well, they all operate off the ignition. These are the fans, the twin fans that I had running. Now I'm only running one. I've actually got both of these wires plumbed into the one fan, so really I've basically got a spare relay if I want to use, but I'll use this factory one they sent me. That's my fuel pump relay, and that's my scavenge pump relay, so I run the two off that one. So I'm drawing around probably 50 amps all up, so yeah, and that wire's plenty at the moment for that. So I don't think with this, because you've got to remember too, the fan only comes on and off occasionally, not while you're circulating around. It's mainly the pumps, and it'll be the water meth on and off too, so I think it'll work quite well. Yeah, so that's how I'm going to sort of plumb it all in, guys. I'll do a little vid on the next one and show you, once I sort of make bracketry up and wire it in and plumb that injection nozzle in, which is about here. I'm still fairly keen on putting it about here, and then I'll run the booster, what do you call it, those air bleed lines. I want to run an air bleed line upstream a bit from the injection nozzle. So yes, I want to sort of get that going. There's not much more to do to it, guys. So I'm not too worried about that cage, because at the minute you don't really need, legally you don't need a cage. So it's a good thing to have it in, but I haven't sort of finished it off. But I sort of want to find out, do I need those straight down diagonal bars, which I'm guessing you do, and I'll address those welds in time. I just want a bit of a break from it all. I'm just a bit over the welding side of it in here anyway. It really took it out of me. Big job. But I've put a bit of inox on all the welds, just wiped a bit around it, and that should protect it from the old rust wanting to set in. So I think this is pretty fine, because it's got like a mill scale, like a coating, a fine coating on it, and it seems fine. But yeah, no, we'll all put it back together, and I want to give her a shakedown with the water meth. Really keen on it, folks. I really am. So it won't be too long, and I'll have her all sort of up and running again, and let's get this water meth introduced and play around with the timing, and maybe put some smaller jets in it, see how it reacts on low boost. And then I want to sort of turn it up too, guys. I'd like to sort of live on around 12 pound. That's my goal with it, and yeah, I think she's going to love it. Alright folks, was just a quick update, let you know what I'm up to, and yes, I've got plenty more things I want to share with you too, guys. It's all sort of coming to me now, and I'll keep you all informed, and yeah, I'll put some more vids up soon. Alright folks, I'll catch you later.